Gracias. Señor Gill.
Yeah, trade talks with Australia and New Zealand will be a litmus test for the EU and the UK to see how each fares after the so-called divorce. It's no surprise that the EU has chosen these countries to kick off post-Brexit talks and wants to complete a trade deal as soon as possible. I suspect it may be a case of one-upmanship. As it is said, if you cannot do trade with New Zealand, you cannot do it with anyone, as New Zealand is one of the most liberal trading nations in the world. In fact, no other country has so many mutual regulatory agreements with the EU already in place than New Zealand, preparing the ground for a swift and a smooth FTA. No other country, that is, but the UK. Like our self-determining Commonwealth cousins, we are also champions of free trade. Yet the UK starts from a position of even greater commonality with the EU, following decades of harmonised legislation. So, do a good deal with New Zealand and Australia. Prove to the world that the EU is serious about free trade, but be warned, you must also do a good deal with Britain. The eyes of the world are watching, and if another nation sees petty, preferential or protectionist treatment to spite of Britain that simply wants to govern itself, as indeed they do in Wellington and Canberra, it will be Brussels that is judged, not Brexit.